Dear Alex Galchenyuk's ice time. This is gonna be a rough one for me. Why? Some of you guys might be looking at me waiting to chant and cheer about this topic, and well, some of you might be waiting there to explain why that is the ice time he deserves. So hopefully I will hit all the points here. Let's start this letter again. Dear Alex Galchenyuk's ice time. I am writing you today because I am concerned. Why are you so low? Aren't you finally a first-line center? You spent a lot of years playing on the wing, lowering your point totals than your ability, just to learn the right way to play. And that is a topic for another video. And you have finally broken out. Since you have moved to first-line center since March 6th last season, you are 14th in league scoring, 11th in points per game, and 10th in even strength scoring, with a total of 37 points in 39 games played. And all of this, on average, you are still just under 3 minutes lower in time on ice per game than anybody else in the top 15. Hi sir, do you know what 3 minutes a game could equal to? Yeah, well, I do. Actually, that's 246 minutes in an 82 game season. Just... 246 minutes? That's just over 4 full 60-minute games worth of experience and ice time. And most are playing at 4 minutes a game more, which is 6 more games of ice time. So the question is why? Is it because you lack defensive ability? Because if that's the case, what were you doing for the last 4 years spending all that time on Plekanec's and Eller's wings? Were you picking your nose? Well, is it because the team has depth on all 4 lines and so each line should play the same amount of minutes? They may have depth, but the third and fourth lines are nowhere near as good as producing as Galchenyuk's line. In fact, the second really isn't either. Oh, sorry, I know what the big reason is. It's the one everybody talks about. See, you suck at face-offs. See, this one's true. You do suck at face-offs. 39%? Come on, man. I mean, how can we even trust you in any key moments of games? How can we even consider you elite? Top 5 in scoring? Let's look at the other top 5 centers in scoring. The real elite that deserve their ice time. Okay. Well, see, recently, Marc Dumont from Habs Eyes on the Prize, legend, by the way, make sure you're following him on Twitter, put out a stat that showed the top 5 scoring centers and their face-off percentage. Well, looks like they all suck. Except Seguin. Seguin is elite. He is the only one that deserves his ice time. Wait, what's that inner me that already knows what he wants to say next? If I remember correctly, Seguin was used and abused in his first few years in Boston as well. Stuck on the wing, learning the right way to play. So then he moved to Dallas. Well, let's take a peek at what his face-off percentages were in his first full year at center. Whoa, Seguin. Not elite, man. Even if you scored 84 points. Well, what about McKinnon? Stamkos? Damn. So what you're saying is it's hard to win face-offs in the NHL. So what do you want? Become better in practice before facing NHL opponents? I mean, it could work. Seguin only took 677 faceoffs in his first year. However, he did play about 19 minutes a game. And on the other side of the coin, you have somebody like Mark Scheifele, who has taken 476 faceoffs already this year. and for all intent purposes, will probably get better against his competition and play better against them next year. And Galchenyuk, well, he's only taken 272 faceoffs this year. So how are you going to get better against other teams' opponents if you don't even get to play them? Dude, you need the minutes to get better. But the minutes aren't being provided for you right now. So that big reason your time is so low, that huge reason your face-off percentage sucks, I just don't find that an appropriate reason. I don't find that an appropriate reason to keep you at such a low and unnecessary number. No, you shouldn't be taking a face-off with 1 minute to go up a goal. You just aren't good enough right now. But you need to take key face-offs in the defensive zone to learn the motions of your opponents, to learn by experience. That will give you more ice time. That will raise you to the minutes you deserve. Right now, you are 5th in points per 60 minutes. And if I did my math correctly, at the minutes that you're at, scoring at a point per game, which you are, if you jump to 18.5 minutes a game, you could equivalent to 98 points in 82 games. Now, I'm not saying that is going to happen. I do believe that comes down as your minutes go up a little bit, but you are being held back. Your potential is being held back by the low minutes that you are getting right now. The ability to be your best self will only happen if you get the minutes you need to prepare yourself for those prime years. Yeah, it might not have happened in the past, and again, that is for another video, but it can happen now. It's time to happen now. My regards, Kyle Medeiros. Well, what do you guys think? Is Galchenyuk's time on ice justified? If it is, well, give me a reason. Tell me. Tell me in the comments. Tell me on Twitter. Tell me on Facebook. Wherever you got me. This channel, it's all about community and it's all about interaction. Just because I'm giving you this opinion doesn't mean I'm right. So, tell me what you think. Write me a letter. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I can't wait to do more. Thanks a lot.